I'm good. Speak loudly because I have my headset in because of the wind. Um, Tell me what we're looking forward to today. It's been a long time since we competed. We're excited to be back.
So we're good. We're excited to play a game today. All the rain that we've had the last couple of weeks has kept us off the field. We've been doing the best we can to keep these guys ready and baseball ready. So today we have a wonderful opportunity to play a game. The rain is exciting. We're not ready anymore. We have a opportunity against Hawthorne MSA, which is a quality opponent. We have a good chance to go play good 7 innings of baseball, hit the ball well, play some good defense, and get a W.
Nice. It's our second league game, right?
It's our second league game.
We need to make some noise here in the league, right?
I think whether going forward from here on now, whether it's league or not league, I think we do need to play our best baseball. We have been building up. Each game we're getting better and better. As you guys know, we're about 4 hits away from being 4-on-1. Therefore, we're 1-4, which is good. Sometimes it's good to have progressive progress without the reward being what you want it to be, without the result being what you want it to be, because it keeps you hungry. So I'm hoping the guys keep staying hungry for wins and it keeps them playing better baseball, because sometimes wins aren't always judging good baseball. I think we're playing some decent baseball, and I think we're going to continue to play good baseball, and it'll lead to some W's.
I hope everyone heard your valuable words. I'm only on this headset because it's windy. I got some comments last time. Too windy. Okay. Good luck today. Thank you. Yeah. We'll see you. Okay. All right, people. How you doing, buddy? Thank you. Yeah. You want me to stop? Or, stop for a second. All right. Let me hook it up, and then I'll come back to you. All right, everyone. Welcome to the Guadalupe, the official scorekeeper. Welcome to the live stream of New Roads Baseball. This will be our setup. It's an interesting field in that we're pretty close to the catcher. So what that does is it limits our ability to see the full field. So I might do some rotating. In other words, bumping the camera around to be able to see third base, first base, whatever angle it's taking. Let me just hook in here. Okay, there we go. All right, so we're live. It is windy, but hopefully with the headset that I'm wearing, it won't be so bad. We did an interview with Coach Eric at the front end of this. You can always go back after the game and watch that, and I'll tell you what they intend today to accomplish. So stay tuned. This is Hawthorne MSA versus New Roads Varsity Baseball 2023. It's an away game, but it's a league game, so it's an important game. All right, I'm going to step away. Enjoy the warm-ups. You good?
Elio is the best. Da.
Okay, welcome. I see a couple viewers are starting to tune in. We're maybe 5 minutes away from starting. We have a 3:15 start time. I don't see umpires as of yet, but I just had a chat with the assistant coach Eric here, who just caught the ball, and head coach Hector about today. Let's first talk about this field condition. Not great. We've had so much rain in Southern California that you see a tremendous, here come the tremendous amount of growth in the outfield, long weed type where the ball's almost, look at that, disappearing. So hopefully the guys are paying attention to that nuance. Um, Also, the position of me, me, very close to the batter, so not a great perspective. Leaned into first base a bit because that's where some of the initial, a lot of the action will happen. Maybe I'll even adjust more. There we go. It's windy, but I have my headset on, so hopefully it's not as bad as it was apparently reported last game. I was not able to live stream the last game, which was an incredible outing for New Roads, where they played who is considered to be the best team in the league and took them into extra innings. A tremendous 103 pitch performance by Elio, number 19. Now, that is precisely why Coach Hector wanted to speak with me moments ago, is that um, he's evaluating who his pitchers are today, and he said Elio reported a slight fatigue in his arm, tenderness in his tricep. Now, I'm not surprised. Hector is not surprised. Um, Although Elio has reported to his family, of which I'm a member, pan left there. It's hard to adjust. Thanks for the note. You mean like that? Um, because if you were to see my setup, it's not really flexible. But yes, I will try to pan left a bit. Um, Robert, yes, you the man, coming in loud and clear. Good, Chad. Awesome. We miss you here. Guadalupe is here to keep score. Lineups are in. Ooh, I should. Mr. Laporta in San Diego, are you going to keep score? If so, I can have that lineup sent to you. Maybe I'll do that. Although she doesn't view her. All right, well, how can we do that? Yes, you will. Great. Also, I take it the sound is better. Even though it's windy, I have my headset on. I can't invite many people into the booth, but that's okay. How can I get you the lineup? Let me see. Well, it is on Game Changer. I know that. So maybe just we'll do numbers for the time being as they come up. Anyways, I was saying about Elio's arm. Hector in a perfect world will not pitch him today. Elio reported he was feeling great. And a little surprised it's been bothering him. However, with all the rain, they have had very intermittent practices. And Hector, head coach, mentioned after a 100-pitch game, which Elliot had never done in his life, you really need to take 2 full days off and then start throwing on Wednesday. It's a Monday, Tuesday off, Wednesday you start throwing. And Elliot didn't do that because there was rain. It was very difficult to be able to do that, to get out to throw. He worked out, he iced, he put some laser therapy on his arm, but that could be part of it too. He says basically almost cartilage forms and you gotta almost loosen it, like lactic acid probably. It's a lot of stress. So we'll see who pitches. I believe Xavier, who only went 1 inning last game, will probably start. We have our full lineup here today. There was a robotics competition that pulled some kids away last game, and can't argue with that. Well-rounded school players, athletes. We had 3 missing, including Guadalupe, the scorekeeper. Was at the robotics competition. I heard they advanced to the. Are you going to the semifinals for robotics? Or what's the next level? What is Vegas considered? Like, oh, regional. They went advanced to the regionals. Okay. So that you have to keep going. You got to do that and that. Okay. So that's pretty exciting. She said a lot of troubleshooting. They have to figure out certain things, but they competed well. Also, the debate team has pulled players away. So we have a very well-rounded team. I see our photographer is here with his big lens. So if you're a family member, you can get excited about more pictures of this game coming this week. He's a professional sports photographer. So that's pretty neat. Let me see if I can adjust this before we get started. It's a league game. It's an important game. We're 0-1 in the league. That was last game. Coach Eric said, now moving forward, we really need to start competing. I don't know if you heard his interview. He said we're 1 or 2 hits away from any of the games we've lost winning. Certainly last game, we went into extra innings and lost as the visiting team on a 9th inning hit that they got and scored a run. So let me see if I can adjust this before we start. Welcome to Hawthorne MSA versus New Roads. And I think we have some outside viewers today, outside meaning associated to the team through family and friends. So welcome the world famous Taos family. It's pretty exciting to know that you may be tuning in. All right, hold on here. I got a comment that I need to adjust the image towards. Let's see if I can do this here. I told everyone you're here. I said, stay tuned. There we go. How's that? A little bump. I will do my best to communicate what's happening as we're watching. In addition, there's no mound. This is really probably the worst field we're going to see. I'll do my best to communicate what happens, and our official scorekeeper is here, so I can check in with her on. But in addition, our remote scorekeeper in San Diego will also be posting in between innings the score. So stay tuned to that for comments and updates. If you were able to see the chat on YouTube. Again, this live stream is sponsored by 3-9 Baseball. 3-9 Games is an incredible, or 3-9 Baseball under the 3-9 Games moniker is incredible dice tabletop baseball game, and they sponsor the live feeds. We appreciate that. Mr. Laporta in San Diego, grandfather to Elio Laporta on the team, fan number 1. It brings a lot of joy to grandparents and parents who can't be here or en route to the game. They can get here and know what's been happening. So distressing to see no mound. I don't know what that does to a hitter, because the ball's not coming down field, down from the arm. It's coming at you. It's more. They went to a pitching. They went to a batting cage yesterday. And maybe that helps because that comes straight at you instead of down from the arm on top of the mound. It's Tristan starting us off. The whole team, I can't comment too specifically on everybody last week because I was excitedly watching Game Changer as best as I could. But I know everybody contributed and played really well. So Tristan's really been coming on here in the last 3 games, and I know talking to his father, he's working on just kind of relaxing into the plane. And I see that now. Here we go, man on first. No outs. Fox was one of the players missing last week. Obviously integral to the team. Was the second hitter, second baseman. He was at I think he was robotics competition. And he brings a tremendous amount of energy to the team with his enthusiasm for baseball. I don't think it's thrown a strike yet. So, see if he can settle down. It's got to be difficult for pitchers to not have a mound. I'm sure they practice on a mound, although this could be their home field. It's possible Hector and the other coach agreed not to put out a turf mound. I'll check on that. Tristan with a stand-up stolen base. Just clean stolen base. Yes. 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike. No outs. Man on second. You're always looking around to see what car you're going to hit at these rec fields. In this case, it was a playground. Almost took out a kid. Here we go. Now batting 19, Laporta. Leo is the league team leader in hits and average. He's hitting 444, and he's not happy with that. So let's see how he approaches today's at bat. I think he expects more of himself, so that's always pretty exciting. Got a stolen base, an error on the throw, an 0-2 count. Strike. Oh, strike. He might have had a take on that because of the steal. He's down 0-2 here, so let's see if he can come back. Yeah, on an error. Yeah, throwing error. So you marked the stolen base. He stole the base. Yeah, safe. Stole the base, and then drag him home. Safe on fielding area. It's kind of here. And then Elio, he committed the error. And then Elio just got hit by pitch. Yeah, hit by pitch. All right, I'm helping Guadalupe with the nuances of what happened there. Well, hit by pitch, not, it happens, but he is comfortable turning away from the pitch, so that's good to learn. So 2 men on. Right behind here, Xavier, who I believe is the starting pitcher today. Nice to see we have 10 viewers. I assume even could be some fans coming to the game. Oh boy, oh boy. No, stay there. There we go. Let's see if he gets in. Yeah, he's safe. We got. How are we going to score that?
First, it was a ball or no ball?
It was a ball.
Ball, right?
Yeah, it's a ball. And then I think that was just ends up being, it's on an error. Yeah, well, bring him home. Yeah, okay. So I think it's let's see what happens here. Okay. All right, let's see. I think he's in a fielding error. How did the runner advance? He's, let's see, fielding error on the catcher, right? Because, and don't let me say that. I mean, he threw it home. And then Elio was at second, and same error. And then the next pitch to Xavier was ball in play.
Wait, did Elio end up running?
Yeah, he went to second. And it was a hard ground ball. He reached an error. Hold on. Yeah, I'll show you what happened. Error was by him. Then Elio scored on. Okay. No, Xavier.
Ground ball.
So the next guy was a pitch. Yeah, how did he get on?
Xavier first got on.
No, I already have him on. So
And then,
this was.
the next person was hit by pitch.
Oh, he was? Hit by pitch. So that's
And
it.
then he got caught strike and then hit by pitch. Oh wait, no, I don't think he counted.
Called strike. Okay. Sorry, you can hear all that. We're just trying to circus baseball a little bit, so it can be difficult to clear up who did what. Now, trying to think, Elio got caught almost in a pickle, but yeah, but then they panicked and threw it an error. I don't know. I might have to go back to the tape and review how he scored that, because you don't want to not give someone stolen base. And I assume and hope Chad is watching. So, Chad, let's take a note. There was a situation here, and I think it is Tristan was affected in that he might have had a stolen base in there that we're not crediting him with exactly. So we want to correct that. And we got the runs, I believe. What's the score? 3, 4, 3, 3. So it's 3-0. No outs, right? No outs. Jackson Chapman at the plate. Shot to third base. Force play at third. All right, so that's called a fielder's choice. So ball in play, fielder's choice, ground ball, fielder's choice, Tap and drag fielder, third base, Mora. Yeah, that's good. And he's out at third. That's it. We got ball. This could be the craziest game to score today. This is what I'm sensing. Okay, we'll do our best. All right, so 2 men on, no outs. Here's Diego. I think he's excited and ready to start swinging his bat a bit more than he has. It's a good day to get some confidence. You hear from the bench yelling, "Let it hit you." Nobody likes that, but yeah, take the base. Good hit. All right, there we go. Another fielder's choice. The ball in play. The fielder was this guy, kind of towards the middle. Yeah, right. Not that far there. Yeah, gone. And then this guy's out, and he's safe. All right, here's Bishop. Exciting to see him in the starting lineup. He's swinging his bat. I think we've talked about Bishop, who came out of the basketball world, is in the basketball world, and they've recruited to add athleticism to the team. He's new to baseball, but a great athlete. So they're excited to develop him. There we go. Good idea. Stolen base. Oh, that was he swung. Yeah, he's also. So be nice for him to get a hit too in that. There we go. It's like golf, right? What brings you back on the course the next day? One good hit of the ball. Any ball and all those balls you hit in the golf round, any of them. Now that's a nice shot down to shortstop. And it's a long throw, and there's the speed we're talking about. That's a hit. Yeah, ground ball. Single. Yeah, to that guy. Yeah. Yeah, I was over there. Right. Exactly. Safe. Right. So first and third. Yeah. Perfect. Fantastic. There we go. Bishop's first hit. And legit. I mean, it was a deep ball. Hey. Here comes Miss Fisher. Yeah. Go. He's got to go. Oh, safe and home. All right. Yeah, so he's safe. Stolen base. And he goes on the throw. Safe.
No.
The guy threw it home, but let's see the other. What is the other? I brought see for you.
Oh, great. Thank you.
Just, yeah, he was up and got hit by a pitch.
Oh.
Our other broadcast announcer is here. There's a good shot by Asamino. Yeah, hard line drive. On play, hard batter out. Line out, yeah.
What's the
We're winning 5-0.
5-0?
Yeah, this is.
Like, just shook up.
It's the first inning. This is going to be a scorekeeping challenge. I know. I mentioned that he's here and to stay tuned.
Super Bowl photography
Yeah.
here in
Here,
Hawthorne.
stand on this side because then you can hear you. I'll lean in.
Oh, hello there, everybody watching. Beautiful day out here in Hawthorne. I love to be able to post a picture of our fabulous parent volunteer who literally was a photographer at the Super Bowl
Yep, this here.
this year, and now taking beautiful pictures of our new road superstars.
So
Go Jags.
I said stay tuned because he's so generous in terms of posting.
So
and
generous.
putting it up.
I mean, really, it's unbelievable. But this rig that he is, it's literally about 2.5 feet
It's
of
less.
length.
It is. So you can take a picture and put it in the WhatsApp.
I will. I will.
Yeah, good. Miss Fisher is here, and if you have any questions, you can text her. She said it's very busy on the road if anyone's trying to get to the game. I know we're near Chester, Washington. Beyond center field, there is Chester, Washington Municipal Golf Course. And it's one of the first LA County golf courses that allowed African Americans to join and play. And it's a beautiful course where they jam really cool old school hip hop, no, old school R&B at the driving range, and it's really beautiful. They have a buffet Sundays, and it's really a cool course. So historic area, and this is an adjacent park to Chester, Washington.
Bottom of the first.
What do you notice about the pitcher situation? It's a test.
It's like a little baby mound or no mound.
Good, good.
Thank you very much.
No mound.
Not my first rodeo.
No mound. Yeah,
So you have to adjust as a pitcher, right?
And a hitter. I mean, if you're always seeing the ball coming from way up, down, it's coming more at you.
Okay.
So there's, it's
I would
really.
say, with the exception of no mound, it's a nice field.
I've kind of picked it apart a bit, and it's the rain. The grass is so long. The ball just kind of, you can't even see the ball when it gets into the outfield.
Oh, because the grass is so deep?
Yeah, the rain. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Looks like we have Bishop in left field, Diego in center, Salmo in right, Jackson at first, Fox at second, Tristan at short, Hayden at third base. Oh, there's a nice curveball. That's beautiful. Invincible.
No, that's a tiny plane that just went overhead.
That's not LA. There is right here. This is Hawthorne.
Oh, Hawthorne Airport. There you go.
Shot to
Let's
shortstop. Just with a beautiful stop and play.
Let's go, Jags! That's not LAX plane.
No, it's true. We're near SpaceX right here in Hawthorne. Yeah. That's LAX, right? Did you get that? Yeah, shortstop. Tristan. One down. This is number 7. Number 7. Tristan with the tempo that he always brings, where I feel like he likes not wasting time. Ooh, good pitch.
Fine.
And low.
Hello. We'll take it. We'll take it.
Ooh.
Oh, but it did.
How about? Wow. Yeah, you see a ball like that, and you think you could lean into that.
Yeah,
They
I'd
did
say
on
get
that.
out of the way. Get out of the way.
maybe a picture that you could put up on the of the setup and the fans, the photographer. And I say that because um, one of the viewers said, "Hey, can you move the camera a little bit to the left?" And you see the challenges.
Oh yeah.
There's not a lot of adjustability. This pitcher, this batter, number 7 here, is hanging in there and battling. And these pitchers on limited pitch counts, or needing to be controlled for pitch counts, you can foul off and stay with the pitcher and really drive up their pitch count and tire them out. And that's what he's doing here. Another foul ball into the playground, which fear not is not too occupied. There it is. There it is. There it is. You good?
Yep.
I'm sensing Hector is really pushing the kids in that he's out of the dugout on the side, almost ready to put a glove on and get out there. There's a shot to second base. Fox with a beautiful scoop, throw to first, inning over.
All the photos have been posted.
We miss Fox. We miss him. How you doing?
Good. We were, just the way it worked out, Fox's robotics thing was
Yeah.
something else you gotta know.
Oh, it was?
Across the street,
I didn't know
between
that.
practice, which are really intense, it's like long day, constant motion.
Yeah.
He was like checking. It was like, 4-0, and then it was 4-4.
Yeah.
Like score. Like he's like robot.
Oh.
The game changer is it can be slow too, and you're waiting.
Yeah.
How'd they do? Because I've been reporting why some kids miss. And
They did very well. They
nice.
placed 12th overall out of 14 teams. They made it to the semifinals.
They did.
Wow.
It was a very good show.
So
that's
are they
terrific.
doing there's a Vegas? They're doing the Vegas. Okay, great. That's what Guadalupe reported. Okay. Are you all on the same team? Is it one team or? Oh, it is. Oh, okay, terrific.
Oh, hold on a second. Special, are you broadcasting?
Yeah.
Special shout out to the Campbell couch view. So nice to see you all kicking back, checking it out on the big flat screen.
Nice.
Oh, so nice that you're watching. So fun.
I believe the Azaris are watching in San Diego as well.
What? The
Yeah.
Azaris in San Diego?
Yep.
Be still my heart.
That's right.
Speaking to the Azaris, we actually got a note returned to us. Did we ever sort that out? You sent them a note and it came back. So we got to sort out that address situation.
Yeah, we did. We sent you a Christmas card.
It came back
Side
in
note,
March.
this is, can we talk personal here for a minute? And it came back to us. Probably my fault in the weird.
Probably your handwriting.
Yeah.
Note to
I think we know
self.
where you live, but I'm not sure what happened. Anyways, I opened the card and put that card up for us to look at. So
Oh, wrap it up again.
it's in our kitchen because it's nice.
Well, they could probably see it
Oh, at Nuno and Papa's, yeah.
and enjoy it.
Back to the top of the order here. So we got through the whole order,
Really?
9 hitters. So this could be a nice day to get some at bats. The high fly ball to third base. That's an error on that guy from third base. Ball in play. Fly ball. Pop fly. Yeah. Error. Yeah. And it was number 9. Or was it? No, was it third base?
Third base.
Yeah. Okay.
And then
Yeah, right there. Yeah. Yep. You wish you could give him that hit, Chad. I wish, but It was a really high fly ball to third base, and he just missed it.
Was there a strike first?
So that was a strike, and then second base. Yeah. Oh, nice. My booth partner noticing the monarch butterfly. Yeah, foul ball. Simultaneously watching the game and the monarchs. Are you able to do both?
Absolutely, you can do both.
Interesting. Let me go on this side so people can hear you. I guess that's a question. If you can, I think you can hear Miss Fisher. Or the monarchs have enjoyed all this rain. Ooh.
That I don't know.
Okay, so you're just an observer,
I am.
not a
Fun fact.
Yeah.
Last weekend, was it last weekend? We took a trip and went to a rest stop on the 405. And at the rest stop, every tree was filled with orioles. Beautiful black birds with orange spots on their wings. And literally every person at the rest stop, in addition to doing their rest business, was just staring up and enjoying oriole birdsong. That hurts. That's a tough one. Yeah, it's always a tough one.
What's their song? Can you?
I can't actually
give
mimic
to
it.
us?
No, I'm new to the oriole bird song, but it was so beautiful. And who knew? They must have been migrating somewhere, but they were enjoying themselves.
Orioles native to like Baltimore.
Well, yeah, the Baltimore Orioles.
Well, I mean the team, yes.
But
There's a shot by Elio. Base hit over second baseman's head. We got
they're gonna try to take it home.
trying to get it home.
Take it home.
Let's see, got caught in a pickle
we got
here.
a pickle. Oh, we got a pickle going.
In a pickle.
Go Bishop, go Bishop, go Bishop.
I think that was Fox.
So did anyone get out, or did he
Out at third.
Oh, I thought that was Bishop. Is he out at third?
Yeah, Fox really tried to plow into that guy.
Oh.
All right, here comes scoring. So that's a hit. You did that? You hit a line drive and you got it there? Okay. So now what are you looking at? Well, you got to go back to the hymn. Did you do ball and play for Elliot already? Oh, okay. Yeah, line drive, single. It was a single. Yeah. So then, yeah, in front of that guy. Yeah, right there. Yeah. And then he scored on the single. City. On last play. He scored on the single from second. Now, Foss, I think he's out at third, but we don't know yet. He tried to interfere with the and I think the umpire. You can't see what's happening. Let me rotate a little bit. Fox slid into third. You know they almost set up a pickle, and there we go. They almost set up a pickle there. Sorry, it's out of focus. Yeah, he's out. Yeah. All right, so drag Fox over there and say he's out, and he's out on. He was out on third, caught on last play. Yeah. Tapped the thrower. It came from. I think it came in to the pitcher, right? And he threw it to. Yeah. So he just is tapped the thrower, done. And then Elio got to second on throw. Yeah. Okay. Fox, I noticed that he was sliding into third, and he pulled a. Who was that? On the Yankees. Aaron, not Aaron. What's his name? Knocking the ball out of the first baseman's glove in the playoffs. Maybe our San Diego scorekeeper can. Who was that guy? Aaron? No. Anyways, he's a broadcaster now. But Fox, the guy got the throw at third, and Fox kind of put his hands out to knock it down. I think that's a pass ball. Yeah, the pass ball. I mean, you can drag him over, and he gets to third on the pass ball. Yeah. So they convened at third base, and I think he gave maybe a warning to Fox. Fox is, like I mentioned, he's a passionate player, and I think uh, in an unofficiated game, he would perhaps bang into more people, uh, just because he's passionate and wants to get to that base, do what he has to do. So we got a man on third, Elio. Xavier here again. As a pitcher, you can only help yourself. That's a good cut. Anyways, Campbell Street. Um, Hello, welcome to the feed. Uh, the clean feed where you're just mysteriously wondering how many outs. Oh, foul ball. Um, but if I say anything out of context, or hopefully you can look at the notes in the chat for corrections. Is the Oriole native to Baltimore? That's the question. There's a deep shot by Xavier, just beyond the reach of the center fielder. See if he can get to second here, trying to leg it out. Out at second. Run scores. All right, so yeah, definitely. Line drive single. Over that. Yeah, over there. Good. Yeah, he's safe. And then drag him to second, and he's out. Go ahead. And on last play. Yeah. So tap thrower was the pitch. No, is it shortstop because he cut him off? Yeah, yeah, good. We got 2 outs and 7-0. New Roads. This game could end early if they have the mercy rule in effect. Not sure. Great shot by Hayden down the line. Just missed my third baseman. That's a single. Line drive for sure. Single. You see where it goes? Yeah, in between the two of them. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Actually, it went out to the outfield. That's okay. Trying to steal second here. Good throw by the catcher. Just missed him. It was a good throw. Yes, almost. Yeah. New Roads, as a school, is coming up on Easter spring break and has 2 weeks off. And we'll resume playing the second week of spring break, a league game on the Wednesday, midweek. So get a bit of a rest here. And they've been doing a lot of resting with all this rain. What can you do? I think there's going to be a lot of baseball after we come out of spring break. Makeup games. Hopefully the weather will hold. It was funny. Catcher telling the pitcher to step out off the rubber for no other reason than to look at the runner. But he wasn't. Didn't do. He stepped off. But then the catcher said, "You got to look at the runner." So I have a feeling this team is developing. Yeah, walk.
Oh, we got walked.
Good pitch. He's calling those slightly outside. You frame those up and you get a strike. 2 men on here, 2 outs. Do you think a lot of traffic coming over?
Oh yeah, bumper to bumper.
You're on the 105.
Oh yeah.
I think that's where La La Land was shot on that big on-ramp.
Well,
From the
it was
phone.
La La Land was very appropriate.
Did you get out and dance?
I did not get out of dance, but I could have
You
because
didn't
it
want to?
was. I didn't even think
How
about it,
many
but
people are tempted to do that, you think, knowing that's the spot?
very few people
You think it would
pretend
anno-
that they live in a musical.
Do you think it would annoy people?
I think it would. I think it would cause more traffic, or they would think that it was normal
You'd be
because so many
surprised. The
weird
back of a
things
truck
happen
may
here.
open and
Yeah.
out comes the band. Not everybody knows the song. Is that the song?
I just watched La La Land with the boys, so I happen to know that is the song.
I will say I watched it as well.
And
I was
only
pleasantly
recently
surprised.
did we go to Griffith Park and go to the observatory, which was epically awesome and amazing. And
I think it shows LA pretty well.
I think it does too.
It's very difficult to see live jazz in LA. I mean, it's there, but it's not everywhere.
It's there.
I guess it's here. Yeah. Turn all the theaters into jazz clubs. That's what they should do.
Okay, we've got bases loaded. You got
2 outs.
We have got 2 outs. Yeah.
Hopefully this wind goes okay. I'll block it this way. We'll throw back to third.
Here we go. Pickle.
Oh, you guys are missing it. Sorry.
All right. Good on them.
I guess.
Good on them. They
I guess
shut
you
down.
could
The bases
argue-
loaded.
Like, can we tap on them and see what the options are here? No. How do you? He's out. Right there you go. Picked off. It was picked off. Yeah. Who threw it? Who threw it? Right. Who ended up tagging him? Might have been the pitcher. Yeah. There you go. Okay. Question for the scorekeeper who may be listening. Oh, sorry. Yeah, I'm actually back from the phone, so I should have adjusted. But he got caught in a pickle, and it went back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. But in the end, he was tagged out by, I think, the pitcher.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Who named it the pickle?
Well, remember the food, the Baltimore chop?
He's
Let me get my terms out.
He is a pickle.
Yeah, that's right. It's like an emotional pickle. All right, here we go. I got my baseball terms. Let's see how it's traditionally understood, right? So Blazette says it's a rundown. Caught in a pickle. What is the etymology?
What came first? Yeah, what came first? Did the baseball play? Someone said, that's a pickle. And then someone looked at that and thought, wow, they're really stuck between two players going back and forth. And then the phrase came out, boy, you're in a pickle. Or did, you're in a pickle come first, and then they used it in baseball? I want to know.
No, but what if somebody saw that and said, boy, if you just put a cucumber in vinegar, it'd be really good.
Well, that's something else entirely.
Is it? I don't know.
So if you have
maybe it's when
an
you
answer to that question, if you can Google that, or perhaps you have that in your knowledge base, go ahead and send me a text at 310.
You don't want to leave your phone number.
Well, if you know who I am, send me a text.
Put it in the chat.
Or put it in the chat.
Yeah.
Where did
What's
in a pickle? In a pickle.
Etymology? No, when it's
Origin. What's the
What's
origin?
the origin
story
of the pickle?
in a pickle?
What if it's the face you make when you have a pickle that's really bitter? You know, it looks like you're in a pickle.
It's a stretch.
That's a stretch.
That's a stretch.
Oh, look at that Curveball, massive. Great curveball. Great curveball. All right, so one out. Again, yes, if anyone has knowledge on the origin of the word pickle as it relates to baseball, that'd be cool to hear. I also have some fun facts from game day dates. What's the date today? The 24th. Yes. We've missed a lot of facts because a lot of canceled games. So maybe I'll even go back and note some of those. That's a good pitch. Even though this view cuts off the corners, you can, there we go. Excellent. Jamie's really working it. Looking good. Got him swinging there on a nice curveball. Even though the corners are cut off, it was a really intimate view of the pitcher, batter, catcher, umpire battle. Pretty neat. You could really see what's going on. A little windy. Hopefully you can't hear it as much. Good pitch there. Yeah, he's working it today, Xavier. I think he was frustrated last game. He went just one inning, and he demands more from himself. He started every game, and that's a tall order. He's a freshman, and he is the future of this team with Elio and some of the other recruits, specifically brought in by Hector Casamino. And he wants to perform at a high level, and he is. So I think last week was an anomaly. He was frustrated. He went one inning, and
Do you have any water by any chance?
I do, but I think it's in the car. Yeah. Fastball inside, push him back. We'll see if they test Elio here. I talked to Hector. He said a lot of teams will, especially last game. I talked to Hector about, well, 2 games ago. Sorry. That team was known as a running team, and Elio immediately got the ball down. I don't remember if he threw him out, but they stopped running because they knew we have a catcher we don't want to mess with. 2 strikes. There it is. There it is. Nice work, Jack! Great job. All right, how many games did we miss? I think, I didn't realize that. Yeah, I'm going to look back here. I love it. All right, so a couple fun facts from game days that were postponed. Yeah, February 24th in 1986, Raleigh Fingers loses his chance to play for the Reds when he refuses to shave off his trademark mustache. But that was bad. As we know, any baseball aficionados, Raleigh Fingers had a terrific handlebar mustache. He was on the A's in Oakland and also on the Padres for a bit. Known for his mustache. Can't imagine why the Reds. That must have been maybe Mr. Laporta. Yeah. After checking on the score, I wonder if that was Sparky Henderson. Let's see. I'm a little far from the note. I'm missing it.
Nobody's
In San
weighed in
Diego.
on it's a pickle. I'm going to look it up myself.
Yeah, you're your own spotter statistician.
Yep.
It's called. Get closer so they can hear you. I want to, yeah. Not everyone maybe can see the comments, so maybe I'll get closer here. Was that Sparky Anderson? You think? Ian, what year was that? Maybe I can have my spotter look it up. 1986. 86. I don't believe it was still the big red machine at that time. So maybe it wasn't Sparky. But that's surprising. Don't know if that would fly today, if anyone's allowed to um, insist on um, how a player looks. We got some info.
Now I know Bishop is up, but in case you were wondering, here's what Google had to say. In England, pickle refers to someone who is sauced or drunk. And as the phrase made its way across the ocean to the good old US of A, it simplified down to being stuck in or in a tough spot. Hence why a runner who finds themselves between two bases is caught in a pickle.
Beautiful. So how does get caught in a pickle come from the food pickle? Is my question. Anyways, yeah.
Much like a cucumber stuck sitting in vinegary brine for days on end.
Yes, exactly. So.
And bring it home.
Yes.
Let's go, Bishop.
Yes. There you go. Stuck in a jar. New picture here. Are you,
that was a good one.
Guadalupe, are you
right
able to keep track of the changes, the picture? New picture? 7. 17 is on second base. Commenting on, the fact today was that in 1986 they disallowed a player on a team because he had a handlebar mustache.
Oh, what
in
would
the
that?
80s.
What would that bother anybody?
Well, I was saying how far we're from that idea
Come out
now.
in a tutu.
Well, they do have uniform requirements. You think you can wear a tutu on top of the pants and
Possibly. There might be
a
waiver for that.
a tutu waiver. See if Bishop can get his second here. That'd be terrific. Yes! 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 Easy, easy. Wow. Bishop, his second hit. Wait, that's his second hit today, and you hear how the bench is so excited for him.
I know, because this
Learn
is
baseball.
Bishop's first year playing baseball, and that is so cool.
What number? Number 4, I think you got it. Oh, who picked up that ball? It's either left or
Way to go,
center.
Jags!
Okay. And here's Bishop. He's got a slide.
Get down. All right, Bishop! Safe. That's probably not necessary.
Stolen base. Bishop is still learning. I think it was a ball, I think.
Actually, that's funny. I don't remember. I think it was something before.
No, he pitched it.
He did pitch it.
Well, Bishop really learning about base running. That's might be his first time he's ever slid, which is terrific. Yeah, but getting back to the base on a pickoff move is big. There's a nice shot by Samano. Deep center field, over center fielder's head. Samano hustling to second base, looking like he's going to try and get in. Safe at second. That's a double. Over the center fielder's head. What is it? Yeah, fly ball. Long fly ball. Double. Way over center fielder's head. Yeah. And then he skated. Okay. Beautiful shot by Samano. Deep center. Longest ball I've ever seen him hit. And I've
Been
known
to that batting
Asamino
practice
in baseball a long time.
last year. Last night. Did they go batting practice last night?
Yeah, they did. I was saying, his batting practice, the ball comes straight at you. And maybe you're right. Knowing there wasn't going to be a mound was helpful. Hopeful like I said, you can always text Alexa if you have questions. You checking your text and stuff?
No.
But hopefully sound is good all outside. Top of the order here. How many outs? Guadalupe? No outs. Top of the order. Ooh, that's a good pitch. That's a good pitch. That was a good pitch. It's a league game, so it's important.
Yeah.
All high, bases loaded, no outs. All you. All you. Yep. I actually think Fox would look good with a handlebar mustache.
Would. He would rock
He's
that
the kind
very
of guy who could rock it. His
rock
mother
that.
might be out there listening. Can we encourage that?
It's a little premature to think about a handlebar.
Maybe not, though.
Maybe not. Never know.
I'm curious to know what his mom would think of that.
Or dad. Yeah, that's have opinions.
Yeah. Well, not as many as moms do about mustaches.
Oh, ow! Oh, you don't want to take that.
Hit by pitch. Yeah, I think he likes it. No.
No, he
He's a
doesn't.
tough dude.
He's not even very wide, and he still gets hit by pitches. Nope.
Curious to know what Hector called Elio over to speak about. He wants him to wait on it, and drive through it and send it. Yeah. There's an opportunity really for Elio to get a big hit. Not a lot of velocity from this pitcher. And nice. The wind is blowing out. We got a nice crowd watching. 16 people. Welcome. Nice to have everybody. Hopefully, grandparents, friends, family, administrators, teachers, larger New Roads community. Still no outs, I believe. Elio with the double, his first time up. Oh no, second time up. Outside. Yeah, you gotta be careful. Yeah, thank you. That's good to get. This should be a strike if he can turn on it. Yeah. A ball down the line. One thing I love about Hector is he's always asking his team, foul ball, to be heads up. So ground ball, no outs. He wants Asamino running, right? Because it's a force. He got to get going. There's a big shot by Elio, just past shortstop into the gap. There's the grass slowing it down. 2 runs will score. Oh. Out at second. Yeah. Ground ball single through that 5-6 hole. You know, what are they asking? Tap. He fielded it, right? and then he was safe. He was safe, and then on last play, and then he got out, hold it, and then remember you hold it and drag it to out, right? Picked on last play. That thrower was this guy. Done. Yeah. Helping Guadalupe with that. Hasn't been as bad as I thought it might be today. Fox, I think, just got a little excited to try and stretch that, and got picked off there at second. We got one out. Elio breaking almost a pitch out. Almost a pitch out there. Stolen base. You don't want your seat?
Thank you. I can move it up here.
Foul ball. Foul ball. Did you look in your lunch?
I did. I ate so much of my lunch. Go, 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 go. There we go.
It's a throwing error. I think the pitcher overthrew, right?
Yeah, it's a second.
How did the runner advance? A fielding error on the pitcher. Yeah. There's a deep, deep shot by Xavier, well over the right fielder's head, and stopping it first to bring the run home safely. Great shot. I think he's 2 for 2. I'm gonna lean in thinking out of the wind.
Ball right field?
Yeah, over the right fielder's head.
That was nice. It's a fine day for baseball. If you're a Jag.
It was a little like the old days.
Oh, okay.
Hey, how are you?
Hi, how are you?
Were you listening?
Yes, I was answering. I texted you.
Oh no.
We did a little research on the pickle. I have to get my gear on. Oh boy, here we go.
To the shortstop.
Okay, second out.
That's a pop fly.
I have to get my Jag.
We gotta pay attention.
I know.
What is that? Yeah.
Guadalupe, you're the best.
Guadalupe,
The rest of us get distracted. Guadalupe, focused.
She's gotta be. The official scorekeeper. Jackson has a beautiful swagger on his bat. Prep. What do they call it? Wiggle. I think it is.
Pre-bat wiggle.
Wiggle. Yeah.
I why I didn't get the message of the old answer.
Maybe on the what's red. Well, is it wiggle or wobble? Not in me. What? Swaggle daggle. Yeah, forget.
Oh my gosh, that's so funny. I was trying to get him to grow it out. The Hamcore mustache, yes.
He likes to get, okay. Weighing in, Fox's mom, trying to get him to grow a mustache. Terrific. And doesn't mind getting hit. We suspect that.
It is my least favorite thing to hear a child get hit with a baseball.
Yeah, of course. Of course. We've seen the welts on Elio. Maybe I'll get lower. Yeah, it's windy. You know, there's another term here. the rhubarb. It's another baseball term. We haven't seen any yet. There you go. Oh, there's a nice foul ball. Rhubarb is a fight or a scuffle.
Ah.
Why do you think that would be? Isn't it fruit?
Yeah, it's a fruit, a little bit tangy, a little bit sassy. Sassy fruit. Wants to be sweet, but it's a little tart.
So that would cause a fight? Oh, you're kind of a rhubarby type person. Pass. That was a walk.
These are 2 outs. Game goes up. 2 guys on base.
Nice time for Diego to get a hit. It's a good day. I think we gotta get Gemma in.
I was just thinking the same.
Yeah, I was looking. She's there. Let's get her out. Yeah. I'm gonna move down. It's too windy up here. That's probably better. I don't mean to alienate my booth mate. I'm looking at the fun facts. There's a nice shot. Baseball interference. Yeah. How the heck are we gonna score this? Let me. Yeah. All right. So ball and play. You did ball and play, right? Oh, wait. All right. It's ball and play. It's not a fielder's choice. All right. Ball and play. It was a ground ball. Fielder's choice. It wasn't a fielder's choice. Undo that. Undo. I couldn't undo it. I'm gonna undo this. Cancel this. All right. So the pitch. Batter out. No, batter wasn't out. Cancel. It was a pitch. I'm trying to really give him. I don't want to take away. Chad, there's another one. We just had a runner interference. Batter out. Other. Oh, okay. So, Chad, here we are in. That was the top of the third. Last out is a runner interference that caused the batter to be out. So I just did other. Okay. Looks like we're sticking with the starting lineup. This is one of those games where you feel like you can just ruminate, maybe to bring some interest. I was thinking of this idea that you can't have a mustache for all your fingers. I was watching Deion Sanders, who's now coaching at, what is it, Colorado, who is not allowing players to choose their numbers. He is asking them to earn their number. And he said, back in the day, that's what you had to, you couldn't just take number one. You got to earn number one. It's a different mentality. I'm not sure that would fly in the pros, but you can't see. Oh. I do like when a team will all wear similar uniform styles. You're starting to see some of that in college. I think it was West Virginia I saw recently. They all had stirrups, and that is sharp. I think they were playing Miami, all had long pants, the pajamas. So something to be said about uniforms for sure. Um, our team is probably 1, 2, 4 out of 5 out of 9 long pants. So the long pants are winning. Unfortunately, I say unfortunately because I am a fan of old school stirrups with knickers. It's a good pitch. Out on, um, he was tagged out by Elio. I mean, it's the drop third strike. You see that? I think he was looking, and then batter out. Not at first. It was touched by Elio. Batter out at first. That's fine. That's fine. Elio. Yeah. Fine. Yeah. Okay. Chad, you may want to watch this whole game and take a look at the score. Ugh, I don't like that you can't weigh in. Oh, I have just a little seam. Yeah, here we go.
There we go. It's a bit noisy there because now the kids are watching on their phones.
Oh,
Oh, nice stop there, Elio.
I suppose we could do the same setup over there.
Yeah, maybe we should do it.
Oh, Guadalupe. Oh, jeez, Louise.
What?
Guadalupe has a 40-pound
You
backpack.
have lockers at school.
That's a good
Okay,
pitch.
let's go catch that.
High fly ball to left field. Let's see if Bishop can get it.
Oh, okay, here we go.
Yeah. Error. Not a hit. Hit. Error. Error on the left fielder. So it was a pop. It was. Oh, you did. Fly ball. Error. Good. Bishop. Boom. Done. Yeah. Swinging strike.
That's a lot of focus for Guadalupe.
I know it's so complicated. I mean, you can't stop watching.
No.
But she's amazing how she's picked up scoring. Is that his dad? I think so. He called it sexy. I like that. Oh!
Oh, good stop, Elio.
That ball broke 2 feet.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Good stop, Elio.
Well, it was a good stop. Otherwise, they get to second and third, you know. There it is.
Okay, here we go. Okay.
That's an error on the shortstop. Bobbled it. You could have got him out. Yeah. Tristan. Yeah.
Do they have anything else to say?
Any outs yet? Any outs? 1 out. Get 2. Let's get 2 here. Number 8 up.
Okay.
Ooh, nice pitch there.
There you go. Good
Nice
job.
pitch.
Good job. Let's hold him here.
And that on this inning is good experience for him.
Mm-hmm.
We'll see if, keep an eye out to see if guys are getting relaxed in the outfield there. Oh, that's a good pitch.
Oh,
Inside. Curveball he turned on. Foul ball.
no.
Yeah. You know, a right-hander in a perfect world, you bring in a left-handed pitcher because he can see that ball coming right at him.
Right.
So much easier than if it's coming over his shoulder.
Mm-hmm.
And that's an example of that curveball coming right into him, and he's able to hit it.
Mm-hmm.
He defied the pickle. No, I thought that's cool. Good.
Oh, come on, someone grab that.
Shot to.
Oh my. Okay. Interesting. What's happening?
No, it's just a base hit over the shortstop's head. So, pop fly, single, and yeah, yeah, that's fine. There you go. Yeah, everyone's safe. Base is loaded. One out, right? One out. One out. Good pitch. He's going leaning on that curveball. So you see how that curve breaks across his body?
Yeah.
It's different. So
Good stop, Elio.
you gotta be careful he doesn't rush here. You know, he tends to almost want to pretend it didn't happen. And so he speeds up.
It's okay. He's got it.
Yeah, you see what he's doing? That's a good
There you
pitch.
go.
Great pitch. 2 outs. Woo! The curveball was big. Sit back at the camera here. Everything looks good. Pretty good. I mean, sorry about not being able to see through things too well. Still have a nice amount of viewers. Appreciate you checking in here. Nero's leading. What's the score right now? 11-1. 11-1. Not sure. It can oftentimes be a 10-run differential where they'll call the game after 5 innings. But them scoring there helps their cause for maybe continuing. Oh, that curveball's working. Curveball's working, man. Oh, got him swinging. Yeah, yeah. There he goes. Love that intensity. Love that intensity. All right, let's see another.
Okay, I'm gonna do a little fun fact interlude. What we got?
Yeah, you read. Yeah.
I can't read because I have sunglasses on, so I can't read anything.
February 28th, 1966.
Okay, going back in time.
Shortly after I was born, that's how old I am. Sandy Koufax and Don Drysdale hold out together. You know what that means?
I don't have any idea what that means. It means so nothing to me.
What do you think it means?
Hold out together. Like it's like they almost like went away on vacation. And it was like, no, we're not going to come back from Cabo until you do what we say.
Well, you're not too far off.
They hold out together. They say we're going to take baseball in our own hands
Yeah.
and make some demands.
Yeah, that's right. So those are two Hall of Fame pitchers. Sandy Koufax on the Dodgers. Oh, both on the Dodgers, I believe, right? Sandy Koufax, Don Drysdale.
Well, you know what the Dodgers are in? A pickle. They're going to meet their demands if they got no pitchers.
Now, what I'm left here with is not knowing how it resolved itself. Did Did they come back that same year? Was it a contract issue? Or were they in Cabo? Was there a secret relationship in Cabo happening? We don't know. But you should check your phone to see if people are weighing in.
No, or we could weigh in ourselves.
Yeah, what do you suspect before we look?
I suspect they coughed up the cash.
Well, they were really, yeah, they were the pride of the team, you know, legendary pitchers. I want to say Don Drysdale just passed away. I don't know, maybe that. So what do you need? Top of the fourth. Thank you, San Diego, if you're posting that to the chat. Top of the fourth, 11-1. We have hitter number 789 coming up in the time, or 8-9. What's up? John Drysdale, Sandy Kovacs. Okay, Google it. We're getting to the bottom of this mystery of this pickle. Oh, that took a hit. Maybe a good time to change. Oh, look at that. Wow. Maybe a good time to change headphone here. Don't want to lose our feed. Hopefully we're both, if you can hear me again. Bishop up, who I believe has 2 hits today. That Aaron left field. He's still learning. We all know about Bishop. I like the look with the pocket out. I don't know if that's a style choice or just an oversight. It's kind of cool. Oh. So in between people watching as the color girl down here.
That's what I'm known as, the color girl.
The color in the booth. I'm the play-by-play or the color analyst.
Color. Oh, the
Color
analyst.
analyst.
That sounds like that just increased my pay.
I don't think it color analyst. Yeah. You know, you're the personality, ask silly questions.
Oh, yeah, I'm getting a call from an audience member.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
We're weighing in probably on the Sandy Kovacs.
I Googled it. I was about to read the answer. Your son told me I had to wait until then to play. Thank you, though. Thank you.
Okay, there's a shot down the line. Foul. Oh, you got the answer?
Well, I already had the answer, but okay, here we go.
Yeah, go ahead.
On March 30th, 1966, famed Los Angeles Dodgers pitchers Sandy Koufax and Don Drysdale ended their double holdout by signing new contracts for $130,000 and $105,000 respectively. Their holdout during spring training lasted 32 days.
Wow.
The two future Hall of Famers demanded a combined $1 million over 3 years.
Wow.
And now he's got to walk.
That's interesting.
Fun fact.
How much money now they're negotiating versus then. Although that was a lot of money, I'm sure at that time.
Sure.
Of course.
All right, let's go Samino.
Did you say how old they were?
No.
Or what year they were in?
No.
All right. Thank you for.
Okay,
so you have.
Oh, wait, you're getting another call.
Oh, maybe you can't hear me.
Hello. Oh, interesting. Okay, I'll go. I'll let that guy go a little bit. Okay, bye.
Yeah, I think so.
Guadalupe, I have someone who just called in who said that the score is actually 10-1 and not 11-1.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Oh boy.
That has to be corrected later. Or did you miss one, San Diego? Is that possible? Good shot.
Oh, Samino, wow.
Deep shot. Oh, caught by the center fielder.
Nice catch. Good. Beautiful hit of Samino.
Deep pop fly to center field.
Beautiful shot.
So we don't know how to check on that 10 or
Who do we
11.
check? Who else would know?
Nobody here. I don't think it's keeping score. You haven't missed any, have you? I'm wondering, San Diego, if you recognize where we might have missed that. It's kind of important in that we're Guadalupe is the official score. It's okay. I think San Diego's probably maybe.
Okay. Okay.
11 to 1. Well, we don't know. Yeah, we don't know who's keeping score on their side, do we? We don't know. All right. Hope. Yeah, not miss. Yeah, hopefully that second up knows. We'll find out. You see what else is in here?
No, I did not see that.
Yeah,
That is so random. That's so good. You have to actually save it to somebody else. You have to double use it.
you might have had this. Oh, you know. All right. Well, there is confusion. We'll proceed. It does matter in a way.
Hello.
Ball outside is a short backstop, and it gets
Well,
back
we're
to the
going to try
pitcher
to
pretty
see
quickly.
if we can figure it out.
Appreciate San
Oh,
Diego.
because you gained clarification. You think in that first inning there was only 4 runs instead of 5.
Is that where the discrepancy is?
Oh, yeah. He had published 5, but it was actually 4 runs in the first inning.
And we did 5 as well.
Okay, we'll figure it out. Whoa, heads up. Okay, bye.
I'll ask Blue, Black, in between what they have,
Okay.
just so we make sure we're on the same page.
Yeah.
As we know, Guadalupe and I were. It's a good shot to
Nice.
left field.
Nice.
Single, left field, right in front of him. Can you shoot him? Video? We have from here, honey. It's the better side. Bases loaded. 1 out. Elio up. He's got 2 hits today, and hit by a pitch. One side. What a good high. Yeah, that's hittable. Yeah, that's hittable. Nice for him to get some RBIs here. Really helping Bishop there with the call that he is still holding the ball at third base. So you don't want to take your hand off the bag. You don't want to make a mistake here with bases loaded and your third hitter up. Don't see how far these fences are, but they look about 280. They have quite a shot. Yeah, there you go. Yeah. Fielder's choice. Ground ball. No. fielder's choice because he chose the fielder was third. Yeah, right. He was safe, but he got out. Yeah, yeah, safe. It was a hard shot down to third base. Made a nice play on it. He topped it in a sense. What inning now, please? We're in the top of the fourth. There could be a fifth inning, a 5 inning mercy situation that we don't know yet what the official score is, unfortunately, because we have a discrepancy about a run. They may have a 10-run fifth inning rule, so we'll see. Slow curveball coming in. Inside pitch. We have some little girl behind me dancing, having some sort of. Those work, huh?
Good job.
Good. Galileo really wanted a little more out of that at bat. Pass ball.
So how do we go back to the first?
Or wild pitch. Yeah.
How do we go back?
Well, I don't know if we can just go back to the inning right now.
I mean, I can see like what was put, like the plate.
We can go late. We can go back and adjust it later. It's just an example of the challenges of scorekeeping and the difficulty and how fast things are happening. And also how important it is because it's very possible the ump will say, "What do you have?"
Yeah.
Well, what do you have? And then there's a discrepancy. And this data is loaded up to Max Preps, which is the official
So we have to review
high school site for tracking teams. And that's why it's important to make sure guys who get hits are recorded and get into their official stat. Oh, I think Gemma is coming in. I wonder if Gemma's aware that this past week, for the first time ever, a girl entered a Division I baseball game as a hitter.
That's awesome.
And she grounded out. I don't know if she ended up playing in the field. I'm not sure. But how cool is that?
Very cool.
Watch at second base. Yeah.
Bases loaded. How many outs? 1 out?
2. 2 outs, right?
Yeah.
We're going to do some more facts here in a second. I always wonder that your hesitancy is to get out of the way as a hitter. But you're safe in the batter's box and you can cause a kind of positive distraction for the catcher, just lingering. A little arguing, inner squad arguing here. I think this pitcher's getting tired. everybody can still hear me. The wind is still here, but died down a bit. Anything you'd like to offer to the viewers at home?
I don't want to call my shot. That'll be embarrassing.
Well, let's see. You got bases loaded, 2 outs.
I like the position.
Yeah.
Like where I'm at.
You like the situation? Looks like they might be replacing the pitcher.
I know, but I don't want to walk.
This is an unbelievable moment to actually speak to a live player, even though I'm in my headset here. You feeling good? I heard the robotics competition. Oh, no, you didn't go to that. That's right. That's right. That was Fox. That was Fox. You enjoying your last season?
Yeah, it's been pretty fun.
Yeah, good.
It's turning around.
Yeah, it is.
Knock on wood real quick.
You're going to look back on this season and say, this was it.
Oh, yeah. Back. Welcome, coach.
Yeah, there you go. I like it. Come here, Jackson. Is Jackson Chapman going to Chapman College? Oh, you got to get out of the way. All right.
No, I'm not. Not just because.
You don't know where I was going with that. Make sure I'm on YouTube here. Yeah. Did you check? They're saying 13. And that's what we have. You have? Yeah, good. Who did the weigh in? Okay, good. Also, good. Okay. San Diego, just so you know, the ump also had 13. So I think they're considering that the official score at this point. Now, we'll go back and check as well. I'll put it out there, possibly the Chapman family watching. What is the chance of Jackson Chapman going to Chapman College? Is it the same as Lou Gehrig passing from Lou Gehrig's disease? Is there a similarity there? I just don't know. Are you catching all the substitutions? They brought in a new pitcher, number 5. You can never rest Guadalupe, just because it's something time out is happening. All right, good time for another stat. I made a bad joke.
You made a bad joke?
You want to hear?
Do I?
What is the chance Jackson Chapman is going to Chapman College? Is that similar to Lou Gehrig passing from Lou Gehrig's disease?
Oh, sheesh.
Bad joke, huh?
Bad joke,
Okay.
but
But
okay, it's a small
interesting.
audience.
Appreciates A for effort.
You read March 2nd,
I can't read.
1909.
Oh, I can't read. No, I can get my glasses if you'd like.
March 2nd, 1909.
1909,
That's
going way back in
way
time.
back.
New York Giants, great Mel Ott born.
Nice.
1874, the batter's box officially adapted.
Interesting.
The batter's box, 1874.
Baseball's been around a long time.
Long time. Long time.
Also, batter's box plays an important role in baseball. It's like I just talked about, a safe space for the hitter. He's safe in the batter's box when there's a play, like the ball hits him in the batter's box. He's not out. If he's out of the batter's box, he's out.
Okay, Jackson's out.
Let's see what Jackson can do.
I have more to say about the batter's box, but I can wait.
Okay, good. Oh, what a shot! Deep left field. Get out! Oh! 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 Look at that. Look at that. Holy cow. He should have called his shot. He should have called his shot. How cool is that? Wow. Home run. Home run. Yeah, that's right. Is that a grand slam? Was it loaded? I'm gonna go say. I was interviewing him before, and he said, "I'm not gonna call my shot." But wow, wow. Oh yeah. Oh, good. Perfect. Perfect. Yeah, it's fun to do. Oh, that's nice. Cool. That's nice. I'm gonna go tell. What?
Charles bet him $100 to
The
do
kids
that.
were bribing him. They said, "We'll give you $7 and a piece of gum." I said, "I'll put 100 on that." Personally.
He did it.
Well, he said I interviewed him before. What do you hope? He's like, I'm not gonna call my shot. Oh.
Today?
Yeah, right. No, right before he. I was talking to him right there.
During this at
Right now, yes. While the picture was changing. Isn't that amazing? I'm gonna edit that together. That was crazy. He called his shot. I'm out there. The team has just lost their mind.
So great. So happy for him.
They said, we'll give you $7, the team, and like a piece of pizza or something. And Fox's dad said, I'll raise it to $100.
If someone hits a
Home run. No, right. To Jackson. He just made a little money.
Oh, stop.
Yes.
Oh my gosh, look how happy he looks. So nice. That feels so good.
So good.
So good.
So good.
I think it was
That
I
was
think it
some
was
rope.
I think it was a pre-hit chit chat on the live.
live.
Well, I asked him, what do you hope to do here? He said, I'm not going to call my shot.
Well, I
but
appreciate humility, but something happened there. It was quite
he
nice.
just, that was pretty cool.
So nice. Good job. I think we should all go up for celebratory meal, don't you?
It'd be complicated.
I know he gives a shout out to the higher powers when this is beautiful.
It's beautiful.
What
It's
a beautiful. It's what baseball is all
About.
Yeah, that's right. I think that's the first home run. So
It's a first home run of the season.
if Chicago is tuning in, Mr. Laporta in Chicago took note that on Max Preps there was no home runs yet.
That's right.
And
Now there
we
are.
got one. Chapman. Wow. What a shot. What a shot. He just got $100. He's really happy about the 100.
So he gave
Yeah,
the bet.
yes.
Well, now we know.
I think
What
that,
motivates them?
yeah, what motivates these guys?
Yeah.
I think the team was teasing at me. Oh, you hit a home run, we'll give you a pizza and $7.
Oh my God. That's awesome.
It was a good confidence builder to win a.
You know what I mean? It's just he's a senior.
Yeah,
That's
last year.
what you want to hit a homer.
He was instrumental. I've talked about this before in bringing back baseball to New Roads.
Oh, it's awesome.
He worked out hard in the off season. He was instrumental in Hector coming here.
Yeah.
And he just said, I just talked to him, he may come back and coach.
That's awesome. Well, he's leaving a legacy at New Roads from his commitment to baseball. We
That's
are
right.
very grateful to him.
That's right.
She is so cute, this little girl. She knows what she wants. She truly does.
You getting the substitutions? Wow. That was a shot.
That was a great
A
shot.
legit shot.
Legit. Here we go.
Curious to hear your batter's box.
Oh, you don't forget anything, do you?
No.
Okay.
Well, I shouldn't have to
Okay.
remind my color analyst
Well,
to
right.
bring some color.
Okay. I want the
Color
story
meaning flavor.
behind the story.
Yeah, go ahead.
I want to know the person who was playing baseball who was thinking, you know what, I could use some clarification here
Yeah,
about what's
probably.
out, what's not out.
Right.
I think we need a little more structure to the game of baseball. Let's create something called the batter's box. I'm gonna let the Google.
Yeah, history of the batter's box. You know
History of
why?
the batter's
Here's my
box.
one feeling is that they used to probably crowd the plate. You could stand on the plate
Well, that's
and
stupid.
tease the. Well, you think now it is because they're batter's box.
Mm-hmm.
But back in the day, without a batter's box, telling you have to stay back a certain amount, you could stand on the plate, in front of the plate. I bet it had to do with that.
Aren't you supposed to be announcing this game?
I did comment that games that get away, you feel more like you can just kind of wax. See if that's a term. Play by play, not speaking about baseball. Let's see.
Okay.
There really should be a term for the announcers, not lost interest, but lost focus on baseball. Oh, hit by pitch. All right.
Okay.
How many pitches has he thrown?
74.
Okay. Guadalupe, do you feel vindicated that the umpire corroborated your score a little bit? Atta girl. All right, what do you got?
Okay. Well, hold on a second. Oh, this is from the New York Times.
Yeah, sure.
And I'm basically trying to find a very short and this very long article from the New York Times
About what?
about the history of the batter's box.
No kidding. When was that written?
2016.
Wait. Go back. Some stances simply defied explanation. Right? Slugger Tony Batista.
I think this is too deep. I'm going to post a link to this article in the WhatsApp group.
There you go. All right, we're keeping an eye here on Xavier, whether or not he's getting a bit tired.
I don't blame him. He's pitched his heart out.
Yeah, and this has been a long game. The question is, who would he go with next? Elio said his arm was a little tender in warm-up today.
His was?
Yeah. Now, even though my color analyst has been taken by the batter's box.
Okay, I just posted the article, the New York Times article about the history of the batter's box. If you're in the WhatsApp group for New Orleans baseball, you can read at your heart's delight.
But
I will try
let's
to
not
find.
forget Mel Ott was born. Also, in 1909, he was a great Hall of Famer. Mel Ott. Who was the guy who did This Week in Baseball? Who was that? It was Mel Allen. Xavier struggling a bit here. Is there any outs? One out, bases loaded. Having a nice viewership here. Appreciate you watching. Heroes having a runaway game a bit, playing well. Highlight of the game last at bat for New Roads. Grand slam shot by the captain, Jackson Chapman. left center field. Beautiful first swing. Ooh, trying to get that curveball. Hector relentless on his coaching, which is just spectacular. You know, telling Xavier he's got to get home and cover on a pass ball. And he does. There's no one else to cover home. There's a shot foul up the first baseline. Been cold in Southern California for all of you in the Midwest. That sounds funny, but it has been. Rainy and wet is the first sunny day in a long time. Great block. Great block. Oh boy. Make a great stop and a bad throwback. And he knows. Trying to get out of this inning. This could be the mercy inning. No, we're in the bottom of the. Okay, shot to shortstop. Going to second base. Covered nicely. Fielder's choice. Ball and play, ground ball. Fielder's choice. Hit to Tristan. Yeah. He was safe. He's out. Yeah. Fielder's hit a fielder's choice. He chooses what to do. He could have gone to first. Could have gone to third. So it does count as an at-bat. So you need to note it as a fielder's choice. But he didn't get out at first. So his stats, he can get a stolen base or a run, you know. Oh. You know, the city of Irvine is building a cricket stadium.
Well.
That's right.
Clear your calendars. Cricket is not a game for the weak of heart.
And cricket, the baseball. Which came first? Oh, nice idea. Stolen base. Which came first? Cricket or baseball? Long argued. Very similar.
I would guess
Why?
English.
I think you're right. I think it is an English game.
Australian?
English. Cricket's different. I kind of decided to learn about it. There's a pro league, I think, happening outside of Atlanta.
Really?
They say it's one of the most popular sports in the world.
Well, America has a very skewed perspective about things. Would you chew? Oh my goodness, that almost looks like a. Did that pitch him? That hit him? Oh, I hate that.
Hit by pitch. He wants Xavier to get out of this inning, I think, to
So he's got 2 outs.
Just retire his effort. I wonder if his finger's bothering him. He seems to be shaking it. There's a good pitch. Oh.
He's playing great.
You know, I will say that that was a good shot to center field. Center fielder nowhere close. Ball drops fair. Oh, error. No. Tag him out. He's out. Out. All right. Oh, boy. Ball in play. Ball in play. It was a fly ball. And he definitely got a single. Right? It fell in front of Shell there. Okay, good. So he saved. He scored. I think on the throw. Okay, they put him over there, and he was out on last play. Thrower was the ball came into Jackson, right? Yeah. There you go. Yeah. That's it. Oh, not too bad, I guess. That wasn't too bad. All right. Here comes Hector. Let's see.
We're 13-1, now it's the what? 13-what?
17-4.
Okay, so 17-4?
17-4. Are they going to have a mercy after 5? Or?
I don't think so.
Oh, okay.
Technically, it's an only game.
It's what?
An only.
It's a confidence builder.
League is the second game of every series.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I
No.
have to fight this week. I'm fighting right now, going like, they want to ask Lennox, our guy right now, if it was okay for them to play against us on the.
They had to ask if it was okay.
I'm like, no, you're not going to ask if it's okay. You're going to say, remind them nicely, hey, just give you a heads up that the 28th is the one that counts, and not the person you play. I was like, isn't that a no-brainer?
Yeah. That's all going to go away, Coach.
Today. They make the final due today.
Yeah. Yeah, the team that we played, Lennox, was that last week?
Yeah, it was all over the Friday.
Wanted to know if we really wanted to do that second game against them. Like, what? Maybe.
Why? Because they don't want to rematch?
We're not real team, maybe. Or really, what do you... And so Hector's like, let's run this score up, and then they could see what we're capable of. It was a lead game. So it's very possible run differential will matter in the league when it comes down to two teams being tied at the top of the league.
To see how many runs.
You run scored is often one of the first indicators of who would advance.
What about Gemma? Look at her. Let's get her out.
She's coming up. She's coming up to bat. Yes.
That's awesome. What about playing Lennox again?
I'll get it to you. Yeah. Oh yeah.
What about
Jackson? You called it.
What about
cricket?
No, not about cricket. What about Lennox in terms of playing them again? Are we able to?
Yeah, we are. We are playing them.
But only one of those scores counts?
No. That's what's confusing to me.
Yeah.
Because of course and we battled them. It's not like they ran away with it. So anyway, maybe it's just maybe we have every player committed to playing. Maybe they don't, or maybe players are asking coach to miss, and you know what I mean?
Is Lennox the one on the 28th?
I feel like it is.
Oh.
Yeah. Anyways, great opportunity to put your name in the hat for the season tickets for the Irvine Cricket League.
I think baseball is a long enough game. You know how long cricket games are?
They can go 3-4 days.
Yeah, no one has time for that. Who has time for that?
You bring tea.
Good Lord.
You bring tea.
What are you? No time for cricket. Americans.
Can you imagine being the color analyst for cricket? How many stat sheets or how many fun facts from game day dates?
You would have to enjoy the silence of nature.
Crickets.
That's it. Just bring a bin of crickets.
Maybe that's why it is cricket. Because nobody says anything. You only hear crickets. Oh, Gemma's coming up. This is terrific. This is her chance. She told me in her interview she wants to do 3 things. Get a hit, make a play, score a run.
God bless her. All right.
This is her chance. Let's give her a big round of applause. Woo! Here we go, Gemma! Woo!
Roll. Let's do it.
Hector stopped her on the way in. I wonder if he wants her to bunt or show bunt. See if she does it. Ball high.
Good night, Gemma.
Good.
Should I get a video of her? No, you got it.
Yeah. Her father and twin brother are making a documentary on the squad.
Yeah, that's awesome.
So New Roads doesn't lack for media attention.
No, it's fantastic.
A
Everyone
lot of
finds their
talented families. Ooh, safe at first.
You got this, Gemma.
Let's see if Gemma gets on base. Terrific.
Come on, Gemma. Oh my gosh.
Check your phone, make
So
sure
cute.
everything's okay.
Good eye.
He's aiming. It's hard to throw to a smaller
It is hard.
batter. The strength of him shrinks,
Of course.
and it almost looks like he's trying to lob it in,
Yeah.
which I think is a detriment. Yeah. Ooh.
Oh. And she gets there. All right, Gemma. Nice.
She's happy. I think
She
she's
says, I'll
happy.
take it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she's on first base.
Oh, Gemma.
She's got to be careful.
Okay. Gemma, psyched.
I think
Psyched for
she
you.
can remind herself. It's in
All right,
between.
Gemma, you're in it.
She looks very excited.
She is super
Goal
excited.
number 1.
Goal
To
number
get on
1.
base.
Get on base.
She could get the.
Oh. Oh man, I'm so happy for her. Let's go. Let's go, Gemma. Wish number 1 achieved. On base.
Goal.
Now we need. Oh, so exciting. So exciting.
What would you
Okay,
tell
where is
Gemma
this?
here? Don't
Gemma,
just relax.
focus, breathe. Just focus on the next thing you got to do.
Right. That's very true. You got to run it through your head. Man in front of her, and so she can't just willy nilly run. I got to see what he does.
Yeah. Just paying attention to
He's
her
got a little
coach.
lead. I like it. Ooh. Tristan wants to unload. You can see it. To the top of the order up.
Okay.
How many outs? No outs?
Here we go.
Elio's going to want to echo Jackson's.
Oh, you know it.
He does. Oh.
Okay, good eye, good eye. Surprise. Okay.
Let's see if Elio. Oh, yeah. Yeah, sometimes when the velocity is not what you're used to seeing, it can be hard.
It can be hard, yeah.
It's hard to physically time the rhythm. And he's
Good eye, good eye.
It's not a curveball, but it's spinning. It's like comes off his hand in a unique way, like a cricket pitch. Oh, there it is. Shot down the line.
Yes, there we go. All right.
Inside. Oh, Gemma slid into second.
Oh,
And
God,
then she
love
could
her.
have kept going. Oh! It's really a single. Down the line. Yeah, line drive. Single. Yeah, over to here. Is that what you're supposed to do? Yeah, thank you. And then he scored, right? And that's it on last play. Yeah, that's it. Ball. Let me show this. Yeah, good. All right, so we have 1 out still. Pretty. Gemma slid into second, a little head first. He could have maybe got to third, but that's okay. Coach wants her to get a bigger lead. God, it would be great if she scores a run. Terrific. She's at second base in the middle of a varsity baseball game. It's terrific. Sorry, her brother's not here. And there's a shot up the middle. On the ground, got to run. Play to second base. On number 2. It's a fielder's choice again, right? He chose to throw it and get the shortstop. Got it? All right, let's see. I'm sure would like to get a hold of one here. You just have to relax into it. Oh boy, that was a base hit. Gemma! That's a single. Yeah, ground ball. She scored a run. Yeah, I went out to that guy. Yeah, right. And then he got to on the last play. Yeah. Elio with a check swing, but it worked because I'm not sure whether the second baseman may be breaking. I'm not sure why there was an stolen base. So another hit for Elio. He wanted a better pitch. Yes, yes. I'm gonna have to do some interviews, I think, after the game. I think I'll do that. Talk to Gemma. And definitely talk to Jackson again. All outside. We'll see if they're bringing in to pitch. No, I hate to see a game get away like this for the other team. Um, but it's a good opportunity to work on some things as a team for New Roads, hitting outside pitches. It's kind of like, that's hittable, but you only do it maybe to work on what that feels like, right? A good win for New Roads. Their second. They took the what is considered the best team in the league last week to extra innings. So they're right in this league today. Comes Hayden. Had been injured a lot of the season. It's his third game back. Big contributor. Nice to have him back. He has a hit today. It's so fascinating, this pitcher. It's elusive. Not a lot of velocity, but the way it spins coming off his hand, looks like it should break, but it doesn't. I want to thank again our sponsor, 39 Baseball. Tell your friends. Great gift. Great gift. You got hit there. Your batter knows when you gets hit. Actors, it's just you want to stay in there. 39 Baseball, great tabletop dice baseball game, great gift, and sponsored to the live feed of New Roads Baseball. Grandfather to Elio, reporter, creator of the game. Oh, that hit him. That was hit by pitch, right? There comes the big slugger. I can't imagine what it feels like coming in after hitting a grand slam. You got to feel like, let me just do that again. Let's see, it was the first pitch last time. Oh, you got hit. I'll say, I'm scored there by Elio. I'll say, if it's like a golf ball, you hit that great drive, straight, far, and you stand over the next time at the driver and you say, I'll just do what I did last time. Nope, never happened. We got Shell up here. It'd be nice for him to get a hit too. Any comments? Anybody weighing in?
No, I've been posting hosting the Grand Slam celebration in Gemma.
Oh, did you get a shot of Gemma scoring? You did.
I'm proud of her.
That's
She
terrific.
played awesome.
Oh, so fun fact: this day in baseball, Gemma scored a run.
That's
She
right.
got on base and she scored a run. Two of
Out
her
of 3 wishes that she had.
Yeah, she's. I wonder if she'll retire.
The season is young. So proud of her.
Yeah, it's exciting. I don't see her dad. Unfortunately, hopefully he's listening in.
I'm sure.
All right.
Okay, we're going to switch up some pitchers on their team. March 7th, 1951, Braves Jeff Burroughs was born. 1923, New England American Legion appeals to Commissioner Kennesaw Mountain Landis to discontinue morning games on Memorial Day. The request is turned down. Why? Because baseball rules.
That is such a random.
Do we know
fact.
that where these fun facts come from?
What do you think?
Where do you think comes from fun facts? Bob Laporta Sr.,
That's right.
statistician,
Mm-hmm.
creator of 3-9 games, 3-9 baseball.
Why do you think Kennesaw Landis was nicknamed Mountain?
Perhaps solid man, tall man, unmovable man.
Or love of the mountains?
Maybe he was a mountain man.
Mm-hmm. But he was a commissioner
Mm-hmm.
of the American Legion. Just continue morning games on Memorial Day.
Right.
What do you think people were partying the night before Memorial
Having
Day?
a celebration, a parade, honoring.
Oh, right.
Right? You know?
And
Oh.
in 1923, there were no night games.
Ah.
So he's more or less saying no baseball Memorial Day, right?
Okay. Just give it a
Thank
rest.
God it was turned down. Great day for baseball.
It's a great day for what isn't a great day for baseball?
When it's raining.
When it's raining and hailing.
Mm. No, there's a shot up the middle.
Very nice. Whoops. Ooh, double play. Wow. That was good. That was a good baseball on their part.
I'm looking at Guadalupe to see if she can
She's
score it.
so on it. She's so focused.
She's tapping away. No question.
No, it's because I had to switch it.
Oh, shell came up.
Instead of
All right, so where are you? The ball?
Oh, yeah.
Where's the double play? So ball in play, ground ball.
How many more came up? Is there a mercy rule? Yes, there is.
The 2 scores just now?
Did we have them scoring? No, they didn't score, did they? On the double play?
On the double play now.
Yeah, no. Oh, but that inning?
Yeah, that is.
Yeah, we have
21 to 4.
21-4. All right, so fielder's choice double play. Fielder was this guy. Out. Come on, do double play. Yeah, go back. Well, all right. So ball was in play. Ground ball. It was a fielder's choice double play. Hit that. That was the fielder. Out. Out. Oh, no. The first out was it. Hands up. Sorry. We're on it. There you go. Hit. Ball in play. Ball fielder's choice double play. Him. Done. Save. No.
Is it no one score?
But the out is here at first base. Can you hold it here?
And it did switch.
Yeah, I'm just say out. The double play was first and second. Anyway. All right. Well, yeah. All right, it's Domino pitching.
I know. Great pitching.
I don't know Is Gemma in the field?
Good thing you moved. Good thing you moved. Was there a ball?
That was the ball.
Mm-hmm.
Did you sub in a sub? No? Okay, good. How's it looking out there with the big lens?
Okay, I have
Yeah,
to.
here we go. Yeah. I see Jackson in right field. So it's a very important moment. Mm. We need a third pitcher to find their way. I say we as a homer. There's a good shot. There we go. There we go. Beautiful. We need a person to step up into the role as the third pitcher on the team. My hunch is it's a Samano. And I think he's a great player and has a strong arm and a lot of potential, but it's like a transcendence thing. Ground ball. Batter out. Got it first. Hit to Samano. Yeah. Strike one. So, at this point, it's Xavier and Elio pitch, and you need more help. And it'll just really be tough on their arms as the season progresses. There's a great pitch. Samano making both plays here. Oh, error. I reached on an error. So ball in play, ground ball, error. Samano. Yeah, that's it. Man on first, one out. Lefty on lefty here. Yeah, there's a great move by Samano to pick him off. Throw it. He's got to throw it. Out at second. Great play. So drag him over, and he's out. Caught stealing. I mean, yeah, he's out. He was picked off, really. 2 outs. I don't know how you call it.
Is that Logan?
In left field? Hayden, I think. Is it? Maybe you're right. Maybe it's Logan. Oh, you're right. Sorry, you're right. And that's Shower in center field. Let's see. Yeah, 7. Oh,
Okay. Oh, heads up.
there are 2 outs here. I see a little swagger in a Samano here. That's a great play. Ooh, trying that curveball. Unfortunately, we didn't. We had him caught stealing on that last play, but it really was a pickoff. I'm gonna try to score for that in game changer exactly. Again, I don't know if you're listening, Chad, but
Good stop, Elio.
this game could require a refined eye to make sure we scored everything correctly before we submit it. Ooh, there's a good pitch. 1, 2, 3 in the end there.
Nice job, Asamino. You did a great job pitching.
Ball game. Ball game.
That's the ball game?
Ball game.
Well played.
I'm going to keep it rolling and talk to some guys. So stay tuned for that.
Good game. Hey, there they are. Oh, no, they're right there.
Hell yeah! Gemma! You did it! Live stream, live stream, live stream. Coach Eric, I'd say that was a successful outing.
Beautiful outing. Way to win a ball game
Yeah,
out there, huh?
I like, I don't want to take you away, but I like this feeling. They need to know this feeling, you know.
Yes, they do.
And come together and know they can just dominate when they need to.
Yes.
Well,
Yes, they do. We played a good game today.
Yeah.
They put the bite on the ball. Came in a little lax, but as the game gone, we picked it up. Everybody got to contribute. It was a good game.
do you, is there, with no mound, I mean, is there something you tell the pitchers when there's no mound? I mean, is it make it difficult?
When there's no mound, they really got to work on getting down and not just their arm, with their body. Bending. It works so hard with the mound. As a slope helps you get down as it is.
Yeah.
When there's no mound, you got to really work hard to get down that mound.
Yeah.
I think we struggled with that a little bit today, but we were able to overcome it. We were able to get a win.
I was saying, ironically, the batting machines yesterday where the ball just comes out
Yes, helped them out.
kind of helped in a way, right? It's not coming from the top. It's like,
Yeah, no, it definitely helped out with velocity, with the
Yeah.
timing, with them be able to get uncomfortable.
yeah,
Anybody who's hit off a batting machine knows how uncomfortable that is.
Yeah,
There's no
timing,
mechanism,
right.
So you're just kind of picking up the ball with your eyes and reacting.
Yeah.
When you come back and you get to see a pitcher lift his leg and you get your
Yeah.
arm down, it makes things a lot easier.
Yeah.
It's a lot more contact today, a lot more
Yeah.
hard contact.
Yeah.
And Bishop hit a ball really hard today.
he did. I think he got 2 hits today.
Bishop did really
Proud of
well
him,
today.
man.
Really
Shell
good job
almost
today.
eked
Shell
one
did
out.
well
Yeah, it was
today.
great.
So we just the quality of contact we made as a team as
Yeah.
a whole today was a lot better than we have had the whole year. So
Yeah.
we'll go back to that pitching machine. And
Yeah, right. Could be the thing.
every day before a game.
And Grand Slam. What can you say?
I've been talking to Jackson all year because Jackson would tell me all year, I can get one out, coach. I can get one out."
Really?
I'm like, the more you try, the less you're going to do it. And before that bat, I said, hey, Jackson, just give me a hard line drive. Matter of fact, give me one to right center. And put him in one left center. So I'm really happy for the kid, man, because he's been working hard too.
Nice. You know what's cool? He's going to go back and look at this and realize, not I barely swung. It was just a nice, smooth swing, smooth contact.
Beautiful.
Really?
Right off the bat, I knew it was going.
You did?
Oh, right off the bat.
He was pretty psyched. This is
Yeah.
cool. Thank you. I'm going to stick around and talk to him.
Okay.
All right. Hello, everyone. I appreciate you. Appreciate you watching and supporting the New Roads program. There they are down there. It was a great game. You heard from Coach Eric about. Well, you heard him. Coming together as a team, hitting the ball hard. Things are starting to gel for this team, and it's exciting. It's a third league game. Is it the third or the second? Anyways, they're in it. They're in it. And like I always said, if you win league, then you progress to the CIF playoffs, and you'll play other teams in your division, in your league. And who knows? You get to state championship, Division 6. You really can. So, sky's the limit. Thank you for tuning in. I will hang out here. I'd love to talk to Gemma and Jackson about their effort. Gemma wanted to get on base and score a run as a goal for this season, and she's already accomplished it. So I want to see how she feels. And we want to talk to Jackson about his home run shot. You heard Eric talk to him about how hard he's worked, and he really has. And like I said before, he really is instrumental in bringing New Roads baseball back to New Roads. He was part of the committee that interviewed for the head coach last year, and he believed in Hector, and we see what that's doing for the team. Hector's a real competitor and is demanding excellence. Gemma is loved by the team. She's one of the dudes on the squad, one of the teammates, and that's how they speak of her. And I think I saw her at school interacting with some of the teammates, and it was pretty cool to recognize how they treat her and how she's treated as part of the team, and pretty exciting. And it you know, in a way it shouldn't be, but it's nuanced. You don't often see young ladies at the high school level competing because they're softball. And I saw it in the Pony League Elio played in, where the kids, the girls who are playing can be competitive, but at a certain point, they often switch to softball out of, I'm not sure, a cultural thing, a physical thing, emotional thing. But like I said, this past week, I think the first girl ever came up to bat in D1 baseball. And I watched it, and she grounded out. So it's changing in that sense. And here at New Roads, obviously, they're open to if a girl wants to play. I think they don't also have softball. So I'm sure if there was interest, more interest, they'd probably offer a softball option for the girls if they were to want that. I know next season they're looking to add ladies golf. Currently, the New Roads golf team is co-ed as well. So, New Roads is not a huge school, and that informs what division they're in. They don't have 3,000 kids that put them in a Division 1. When you get in those higher divisions, you just have a lot more pitchers. With New Roads being a small school, and like I said, they only have 2 pitchers. So it keeps them at a lower division, frankly. So we'll see how the recruiting goes. Of course, it's not the end here. I'm looking to see if I stopped short of being in on those discussions with Hector, what he's talking to the kids about now. I can get a report from Elio, and he can tell me later. But Hector doesn't let up. Like I said, you could on one hand say, good job, go home, you did it. Or you pick apart where you can improve. I'm not sure how you evaluate a game like this and ask for improvement, but there's always ways to think about what a team can do to improve. They let up some run. There were some errors, a couple fielding errors, but overall I think it was a good effort. Nice to bring Asamino in to experiment with having a third pitcher active. I'm vamping is what it's called, because I'm trying to get a comment or two from the team. So hang in there with me. This is where it'd be great to take a caller. Hey, hello, Chicago on the line. Yes, what do you have to say about the game? What'd you think? What'd you see? Really? I agree. I think they're looking good. We gotta improve on the but I don't have the phone lines working. I will say next season, New Roads is offering a media sports class. Did I talk about that before? And I talked to the teacher, who's the coach of the golf team, and said, ultimately, this effort that I'm doing now should be handled by the students, right? Interviewing post-game, pre-game, color, play-by-play, and a real opportunity for a kid getting interested in this work to have a reel from the technical side and the talent side, both sides. You could offer a 2-camera view maybe do some live switching, directing of the game as it's happening. Cutaway. We'll go to the sideline reporter. Give you a look at the inside look at the bench here. It's kind of fun. We got the mitts here, right? Scattered about. Helmet. That is Hawthorne Airport. Flying into SpaceX down here, which is in Hawthorne. Looks like Coach Eric's talking to him now. Maybe speaking about exactly what he was telling me. Again, if you stay tuned, if you're still with us, I appreciate it. Looking to speak with Gemma and Jackson, maybe together even, about their performances. It's pretty exciting. They all wore their uniforms to school today, which is pretty cool. Just trying to build team spirit at school. So there's recognition of the squad. They're off now for a week, and I think everybody's pretty excited about that. Maybe we need to get out and celebrate tonight a little bit, right? It's nothing like a win to carry it into a vacation. All right, we're waiting for them to finish. You see the other team is kind of picking up the field a little bit. I wish I could see how far Jackson hit that ball. That was really a beautiful shot. Everybody, still fans are waiting. And had a lot of support here, and we appreciate everybody watching. Still see people hanging in here. Of course, we're looking forward to talking to some of the athletes. I don't often hang on this long, but I really think it's to honor these kids. Yeah, so like I said, those listening, they're offering sports media. I think you can get a PE credit for it, as I understand, and encourage kids to sign up, because unless they don't, the only reason it wouldn't happen is if they don't get enough signups for it. But I've heard there is interest, and I do want to, I would probably come into talk to the class about how you do this kind of setup. And it would be terrific to be within the school administration and run by the kids. They have a terrific theater not club, what do you call it? Theater group. They have music. It's really a fine performance art school. So sure, some terrific play-by-play and color and directing. Some people interested in the media side of things or the technical side. That first game we had Akira. Oh, Gemma's parents are watching. That's good to hear. I will tell her. I don't know, you probably remember that interview I did with her early. She had 3 goals: get on base, score a run, get a hit. And she got 2 of them today. She was pretty excited. It was amazing. So I will talk to her here. They're going to cheer it out. So I'm going to reverse here and catch them. Stay tuned. Jackson, we got people who want to talk to you. You want to hear what you have to say? Yeah, post game. And Gemma, call Gemma over too. She had a terrific game.
Gemma!
Bishop, nice work.
Gemma! Gemma!
Nice work, buddy. Got your first hit. I like to see it.
You got your post-game interview.
Post-game interview.
Okay.
Jackson, get going. Tell us about it. Tell us about it. What happened? Walk us through it.
You know, one of our players' dads offered me $100.
What?
Didn't turn that down.
Yeah.
Feeling good up to bat. I didn't like the catcher to turn into the pitcher.
Oh.
So. I had to turn him up a little bit.
Interesting. You know what's so cool is how you came up. You're like you were feeling it. Isn't that interesting? How you almost know, right? You were gonna. That's what you said. I'm gonna call my shot. But yeah, it'd be great to talk to you too. Have you ever hit a grand slam before?
No home runs in high school.
Really?
Yeah, first one ever. Yeah.
Wow, man, that's amazing.
So amazing.
Congrats. Tell us a little bit how you feel about the team as a whole. You're the captain. I mean, it's been amazing.
I feel like we're improving like crazy.
Great.
I think we're looking up a lot. Oh, and I'm about to get my $100 now.
Yeah. I don't know if it'll come that
I
fast.
think we're looking up. Oh, I am. Here comes with the $100.
Well.
I think we're looking up a lot.
Oh my goodness.
Hold on a second. Hey, Jackson, let me step on the field right here.
Wow.
But yeah,
Wow.
I think we're improving tremendously.
Yeah.
I love these guys and girls. And let's go. It's looking good. I like it.
Tell me, Gemma, how'd it feel? I got word from your parents are watching, so they saw the. Tell me about what happened out there.
I mean, I was just kind of trying to like, sorry. I just.
Well, what were your goals this season, right?
Get on base. I did that. I got a run. I didn't think that I was actually gonna get a run. I thought I was just gonna get there. I did. It was fun, and I'm really glad. And even if I didn't get hit, I still would have had the pitcher zone 4.
Were you nervous? Which part? When you were on base, or?
When I was on base, mostly, because I just really didn't want to mess up.
Yeah.
I was just like, okay, go fast.
I was laughing because you could have got to third maybe, but you got to second. You waited a
I'm
second.
just not gonna.
You weren't gonna miss.
Not gonna risk it.
You
Next
did.
time, though.
So now what are your goals? You have to up your goals now. You want to do it again? Nice. Great job. Great job. Were you hit by the pitch?
Yeah.
How did that feel?
I just really feel it.
Good.
It was just like, okay.
Nice.
So I mean, obviously, like you feel like when you get hit with the ball, like you realize how fast.
Yeah.
But then like when you're like I don't feel it now. Like when you feel it like 3 seconds.
Yeah, you're good. How's the documentary coming? I was talking about it with your dad and your bro. It's good?
Yeah.
All right, cool. All right. Well, don't forget, they can go to this footage. You're on there. Thank you. Oh, here he is. There's Chad. All right, I'll be signing off. That's Chad Nash. He's showed up. Team is obviously excited. It's a thrilling victory. Thanks for tuning in. Incredible to hear Gemma and Jackson and their excitement. So next game is a week from Wednesday, and it's another league game, very important. And I'll be live streaming, so hope to see you all. Thanks for watching. Thank you, San Diego, Chicago, and everyone else here in Los Angeles tuning in, grandparents, friends, family. Don't forget, the stars shine even during the day. You just have to know how to find them. You got to know how to find them, how to look for them. Have a good one.